You know those days where recording a video feels like one more thing that's going to tip you into burnout? Same. Now, before I found Tella, every video felt like a big production. I'd open Loom, cross my fingers it would work, and then either the audio would glitch or something wouldn't upload, and I'd just close the tab and walk away frustrated. So if that sounds familiar, or if you've ever wished video could feel easier, I want to show you something that's genuinely changed how I work. And just a heads up, I'm using it in the screen share part of this video coming up, so you get to see how it actually works in real time. Hi, I'm Samantha, here to help online coaches, freelancers, and other small service-based entrepreneurs organize and streamline their business operations so that they can save time and mental energy and focus on what they love to do. And if you're not new here, if you already knew that, you may notice a new prop, a new feature of my video. I got a new microphone and it's pink and it's beautiful and I love it so much. I hope that the sound is coming out good. I haven't actually used it for a YouTube video yet. I have been using it to record televideos and stuff for my business, but this is my first time using it in the YouTube video, so hopefully the sound is coming out even better than before. I'm very excited. But something I'm struggling with is what to do with my hands, because usually I'm like dramatic with my hands, but now I'm like gonna bump it if I do that, so I gotta be really careful. Hopefully this is a good placement for it. I don't want it right up to my face, which would probably sound better, but like over here, hopefully will work out good. So you let me know. So I want to quickly show you this tool because it's honestly one of my favorites, especially for screen recordings, client updates, tutorials, or just content that needs to be created fast without editing overwhelm. It's called Tella, it's user-friendly, and they're constantly upgrading their features. Before I started using Tella, recording videos was honestly painful. I used Loom for years, like many of us in the online space do. It's definitely a top runner in the online space and the one you hear about the most. But I would always run into tech issues and have to re-record, and support was not that helpful. So as you can imagine, this ate up a lot of my time. Now it's smooth and quick to do with Tella. I'm curious though, what's your go-to for video right now? Are you still using Loom? Are you using something like Veed? Or maybe you're avoiding video altogether? Drop it in the comments. I'd love to know what's working or not working for you. All right, like I said, I switched to Tella after Loom. It just kept not working. It glitched, crashed, lost recordings, and the support didn't show up for me. Now, Tella's been smooth since day one. It records and edits, it automatically trims the boring bits and gives you a clean link to share or embed wherever you need. You can toggle between your face and your screen, which is perfect for client updates or tutorials. You can mute yourself, trim clips, pull the transcript to edit, no extra software, no need to be a video editor. This isn't about polished production, it's about getting your idea out without friction. Okay, so inside Tella, it's really cool actually too that they have a community and you can like request features, you can like ask questions. The like founders are like right in there and like everyone like it's a pretty awesome community. They tell you about new features right away and stuff like that. And then so to record, it's just really simple. You just go right here, record. So you can do your camera, you can have yourself muted or unmuted, like if you're just showing like a demo of something, maybe for like a clip on YouTube, like I do that a lot. I'll just mute myself and just show what to do. You can see a little microphone going as I'm talking. You can share your screen, so you can select which screen you want to share, so like this screen, and then you can also upload. So if you wanted to upload a video like into your video, you can do that. So like you can have these different clips. So once I start recording, so for example, if I were to record this, I like the little messages they send you. So now it's recording, and then you can stop it, you can restart it, you can totally cancel it, you can stop it, which is kind of like a pause, but it adds these different clips down here. So then you can do a new clip where you're recording, or you can upload a new clip to go like in between some clips if you want. Or you can just straight up upload if there's something you just want to edit really quick using Tella. And if you're not using like another editing software, it can be really useful for that as well. And then once you're done your clip, you can go preview. All right, so once you're done recording, it'll take you to this screen. This is where you can watch it to make sure everything's good. You can add a new clip right from here, and then you can use these editing functions. So you can trim it, you can go through, and you can drag it like this. So like you can cut any sounds that aren't there's no sound there. You can put it here and split it, and then here and split it, and then you can delete that part there. You can also You can also edit, trim it through, well, it has these automations in here as well. Like you can automatically remove buffers with their technology. You can remove silences and you can decide how big of a silence is too big and all of that kind of stuff. You can remove filler words. And then a really cool thing here too is you can edit using the transcript. So this is really cool if you like tools like Descript, but you're looking for an alternative to Descript. This can be an alternative to that as well, which is really awesome. So you can go in here and like I can be like, okay, I don't want these couple of sentences. So I go like that, I just highlight it and then I can delete it from the video and it deletes that way as well. So that can be really helpful as well, editing right from the transcript like that. You can also move your video around, you can move this around, you can do any of this kind of stuff. You can make it like the full screen, or you can have this background. You can customize your background. You can make this a different size if you want. So many different like customizational options that I find other tools just don't have. And then over here, I'll just quickly go through these. So you can zoom in certain parts. So if I wanted to add a zoom, it's really cool. Okay. So if I wanted to zoom at a certain part, now it'll zoom there. So now if I want to rewatch that, this is actually going really slow because I think it's because I'm recording and editing all in Tella at one time. But if I drag it like this, you can see it. And normally it's not slow, I promise. It works perfectly. But I think it's just because I'm doing too many things on my computer and with Tella at once. But you can see like it zoomed into that part. So if there's something, if you're doing a tutorial and you want to show a certain part, you can easily just like zoom into it. And that's like just super cool. And then it'll zoom back out after, right? Just like that. Like, and it's like so smooth and I didn't barely had to do anything, right? Just like one click to point where to zoom and then it just does the rest for me. Super, super cool. You can also change the layout depending how like you want it to look. There's like so many different options in here. You can also like look at all of these. There's just so many different options. I won't like show you like absolutely everything. Here's where you change like that background color like I was telling you about. And any setting also that you set it to, it will default to that for the next video. So if you don't like how it's currently showing, set it up in this one video that you're editing, in your first video that you're editing, and it'll do that for the rest. And then you don't have to touch it again if you don't want to. Super cool as well. You can also like do fun things with borders. You can add subtitles and change the style of them. You can change like the color and everything and the position. You can move the position around. However, this only works for downloaded videos, not for like the sharing of links. You can still use the subtitles, you just can't customize them for the sharing links ones. You can change like, see how I'm like changing the sides, mirror versus not mirror. You can crop things, you can re-record. So many cool things, right? And you see how it like changed. I changed it to portrait at some point, so you can use it for social media in that way. You can like automatically use that same video and change it to like an Instagram reel or a YouTube video, and it's super, super useful. So many uses for it. My favorite is just using it to communicate stuff to clients. Recordings like this, right? Like I'll send my clients a screen recording of something that I needed to tell them or show them, or I want my VA to know exactly like what I want done. And so I go in and show them instead of having to like, try to explain it with words and no video. Like video just makes everything so much easier. Okay, and so then once you are done all of your editing and everything, you can either share straight from here, you can download straight from here, or you can click this play button and then you can see what it will actually look like to your audience. And then you can also change the name in here. And it's really cool. You can have people like comment on it. So like if it's part of a course or something, people can comment on it, or your client can comment something, your VA can comment something. Really, really handy there for so many different use cases. And you can copy the link right here and just share it with anyone. Or you can go up here and click share, and this is where all of your other options come in. You can do an email, a GIF, or an embed. You can make it responsive. You can set all of these different settings. Like you can show an animated preview. You can have it so that it has a link to the video on Tella. So many different options, and then you can copy that code and embed it on your website or in your course portal or wherever you need it to go. I've used it to send SOPs to my VA, record walkthroughs for clients, create tutorials for my YouTube videos, demos for sales pages, and lessons in my digital products. It's just become my go-to for showing up simply. And I had to share it with you because one of my goals, of course, is to save you time, and Tella truly has done that for me. And I also love that they have a community for their users where you can ask questions, request features, and get updates because they are constantly coming out with new features to save us time. If you want to try Tella, I do have an affiliate link that gets you 30% off your first year, which is amazing, plus a 7-day free trial. No pressure, just check it out if you're curious. You can find the link in the description below, or you can click right up here to try it out. What I love most is how easily I can reuse videos. Like one walkthrough turns into an SOP, a YouTube tutorial, and clips for a carousel. I've dropped Tella videos into launch emails, course platforms, even a sales page or two. Tella helps me record once and reuse it in all the right places. So if video has been feeling heavy or like something you should be doing but keep pushing off, this might be the tool that shifts that for you. Let me know if you give it a try. I'd seriously love to hear how you end up using it. All right, thank you for watching. I hope this video was helpful for you. I hope you give Tella a try, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.